Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Generation Zero with me, your host, Parallax. Last episode, we liberated this here bunker. We learned that the army, probably at the behest of the robots, brought in sleeping gas to this place and sleeping gassed everybody. Not quite sure what's going on. But now that I think of it, a lot of the bad guys, a lot of the robots we run into. So sorry. A lot of the robots we're running into, they want to take people alive. Like they're knocking us out. The little ticks. The ticks are they have like stun guns on them, right? The big guys, they have the knockout gas that they're shooting at us, and even the doggos, like they'll charge you and then they'll do a little EMP knockout pulse thing. So we're learning that maybe these these robots here. I'm pretty sure they were made by the Swedes as like to help fight against the Ruskies, and then maybe the Ruskies figured out how to like turn them on and like reprogram them, so they did. I don't know. We haven't gone over here yet. We haven't looted that guy. I can't fast travel anymore because I weigh too much. I need to get someplace to dump some of my gear. I was kind of hoping that this bunker would be a fast travel point, but it's not. And I am 100% sure on that, right? I can't. Yeah, I weigh too much. I cannot fast travel. So, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. This thing has a round in it. That's so funny. Oh, I have high explosive rounds too. Nice. Nice. Like all this steel and all this wood and plastic and stuff. Like I just gotta find some place to put it. I gotta get out of here. And that little bunker safe house, that's not so far away. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back to the exit because that exit was out. Yeah, there it is. We can't run, but we will. We'll just walk all this stuff back to that other place. Not a big deal. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. We need to go east out of here, so we need to go. But you know, now that I think about it, I don't know if that. It probably has a recycle. Yeah. No, I keep thinking about where the girl is at. The girl I know for a fact has a recycling bench where she's at. Maybe. Anyway, well, we're gonna be walking. I don't think this is one I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the other one on the other side, but this is fine. At least we're out. Always seems like it's dark when we come out of this thing. So we need to turn left and go that way. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Uh-huh. And I think we are there. Yep. We're just going to walk straight this way. East by northeast. I'm so sorry that I'm not more action-packed. It's so funny. This is the same engine for Hunter Call of the Wild, and in Hunter Call of the Wild, as you walk, there are these little fake birds that fly out in front of you every now and then. And if you're on some of the maps, you see them right there? These little fake, that right there was the speck of dust. But though, I'll show you the fake birds. Like, right in a second when I see one run out in front of me. But on some maps, they don't load in the grass until you get to a certain distance. So there's one of them right there. You missed it. But on some of them, oh, there's one right there. You see him? Right, he looked like a Moda does by the time I got to him. He wasn't. He was a little bird. But on some of the maps, like you'll be here and you'll look out there and you see, oh yeah, because it's the same engine. Do you see how that's flat hill? It's like a flat piece of dirt, and the grass isn't loaded in yet. You can see the birds on Hunter Call of the Wild laying there. Like there are these little white specks, like these little white boomerang things. And if you walk up to it, like they'll fly away in front of you. And they do it for ambiance. But I think it's just funny that they generate them and lay them on the ground like that. I think it's funny. And see, if we go over here and walk on this direction, like there will be grass and stuff on the ground, but there's it's not there when you're far away. Man, I love my sniper rifle because it doesn't miss. Like when I put the reticle over that and pull the trigger on the sniper rifle, they blow up and die. But this thing takes 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. That hunting rifle is it's the gold standard. Eat one more of these. Get all this stuff, why not? Gotta go dump all this other crap I have found. Look at all the lights on, man. It's just, it always kind of gets me how many lights are on. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think if everything went to crap 3 days ago that electricity would kind of be turned off, but nope. Oh man. I'm just gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back to where the girl is at. I got lost in the woods and I got off track. I'm just gonna go back to her. I know for a fact there's like recycling centers and stuff there. I don't know for a fact that they're at the other base. I'd hate to walk over there, then have to walk back, so. Go where the girl is at. Get on this. If we get on the road off to our right, and then we should be able to just follow the road, and we should be fine. Walking on the road is okay. Your enemies will not think to look on the road for you. The crap did I do? I hit N, AP, and FMJ. Yeah, do the FMJ. Maybe we see out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're in it. Miss. Alright, here comes Buddy. I think I just have to aim low, because the first round on this thing is going to kick like a mule. I would assume that the first round you would get free, and it would be a straight shot with the first round, but apparently the first round still has a ton of recoil. I understand the follow-up shots having recoil after the first round, but if you squeeze the trigger and get that first shot off, like that first round, that one should be clean. That one should go directly where you want it to go. And I hit N again instead of M. I'm always conflicted, like games that don't put a mini map on the top, like on the overlay. I'm always like, wow, yeah, they are immersive, and then I kind of find myself having to hit the M button every 20 steps, trying to find, you know, if I'm going the right way. So it also is a little unimmersive. Because really, like, I grew up here. Or maybe not grew up here, but I live here, so I should have a really good understanding about where all this crap is. I shouldn't need to check a map every five steps. And I think the overhead map, like the mini map, I think that shows it. Good story so far, though. Good story. I am wondering if the robots were made by the Swedes. I'm wondering if they somehow, the Swedish, like, people lost control of them. I'm wondering how knocking out civilians plays a role in the evil robots' plans. You know what would be really messed up is if the government was like, hey, I wonder how well we would do against a Soviet invasion. And someone was like, well, how about we create these robots and we'll unleash them on this little archipelago, like this little island, and we'll see how well the island can withstand this attack. And like if the protocols go according to plan, like if they do what they're supposed to, and like what if this was just a gigantic war game and then they just screwed up and the robots, you know, they actually weaponized, they got real bullets, and they take this very seriously. And that bunker. Yeah, we're on track for it. It's right. I don't even know why it's right there. I should have seen the RV. How funny is that though? That like you buy a house and you're like, oh, is there RV storage? And the guy's like, oh yeah. Your land goes all the way up here, right next to this, and then you're like, well, hold on, what's that? And the guy's like, oh, don't worry about it. That's just a bunker that you go to during a Soviet invasion. Everybody's like, oh, okay, well, it's handy to have that so close. Okay. We have made it back. Cannot wait to drop all this stuff off. Now, what is this? That's my storage. Here's the recycle bin. Oh wow! Even storing all that stuff doesn't. It doesn't relieve my encumbrance. Maybe I should disassemble this stuff? No, that's not. The item E. Transfer all of it. So I want to keep all my ammunition. How do I do this? I'll store that. Store that. Oh, IR versus low light. IR versus low light. Interesting. That's not used on anything. It can be stored. Handgun compensator. I haven't found a handgun that I could compensate with that. A rifle silencer. I'm not using it on any of the guns yet, but I'll hold on to it in my pocket just in case. Small EMP cell. Explosive gas tank. Boom boxes. This Bino actually. F upgrade storage. I got the wood. I got that. I just need sheets of metal now. I wonder, I probably have to make metal from the steel I have in my pocket. It's a lure. Just store that. Repair kit. What does this do? Can I, will this make my guns better? If I repair a gun? Bullets, I'm going to keep all those. Put up the Bronson ball bat. This hunting rifle, I don't even need to carry it with me. And then I have a bunch of other BS over here I gotta figure out what to do with. Okay. Okay. I go to my binos. I have 2 sets of binos. Go to this one, go to attachments. Hold on. That's an IR processor. This attachment is already added to another item. If you continue, it will be removed. Okay, so interesting. What does this do? Repair kit. And I click on this to use a repair kit. Repair kits for repairing the the motorbikes. Okay, I don't even have one of those yet. So I thought I kept one of those in my pocket, like a low lamp amplifier. Let's bring that back. I come out here and go to my binos. The ones that aren't. See, that one's being used. But some of these binos that I have, like that one, I'm not using them. There it is. But now I have low light binos and I have IR binos. Am I still over encumbered? I am no longer over encumbered. Nice. I got about 10 pounds to play with, which is not a lot, but I'm geared to the friggin' teeth. Okie dokie. We have Inofu. No need to test a lingering essence. It tells you right there in the description it expires in 1 hour and 10 seconds. Okay. So the lingering essences do expire, but they don't expire when you log off. They expire in an hour. They're like meat. They turn putrid, but instead of... Oh, you're not gonna... Okie dokie. Not even gonna speak to me unless there's work to be done. That is a little robotic. Bum bum bum. Alright. I guess we're leaving now. Huh. Huh. Miss Bikey. Is it Bikey or... Yeah. Bikey. Miss Bikey. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, we are back on the prowl. Back on the prowl. We gotta hump it all the way over to where? There. We gotta bypass that, we gotta bypass that area where our rival is or something. That's gonna be interesting. I have a grenade launcher now, so I'd be more than happy to go to where my rival is and see if I can't shoot 1 or 2 grenades in that direction. If I can kill the big guys, like the big walkers, if I can take those out, then all the other stuff is cake. And really, those big walkers, they weren't super big. They weren't like a humongous problem. Before I talk too much jive, hold on here. Where's my... There it is. Assign a slot. Guess we're going to take our binos out. That's on 7. HEDP. High explosion. Love it. What time was that? 1949. We go and bleep that out. What? Oh, nothing. Uh-oh. Contact right. Some bad guys. We're just gonna walk down this road. Walk down this road until we get to the deer field, the wheat field. Pull out the rocket launcher. Blow up the two big walkers. Pull out the assault rifle. Kill the doggos. And then head on down the road. La la la. La la la. It has been hard to level up in this game. We do not have a lot of levels. We don't have a lot of skills. We're still kind of a novice. Huh. There are things like that in Hunter Call of the Wild. They're POIs, points of interest, and you get a little bit of experience. And usually when you walk up, it'll say things like when one of the maps is owned by a family, and the guy's like Grunhilde, this is your favorite spot, and this is the spot where I ask you to marry me, and this is where my heart will always be, and I'll always think of you. If that's one of the little plaques or whatever, it's just kind of funny because they're using the same assets they are for a hunting game, but they are for a post-apocalyptic robot game, which is pretty. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I love it. Pretty awesome. I love it. It's just funny to me that normally I'm running around this map shooting deers and stuff, and here I am shooting robots. And speaking of robots, it's almost time. I see their little camp over there. See their camp. The last time we came over here and looked at this, there were just so many bad guys running around that area. It's like a yurt. It's like a yurt out in the middle of the open. There were so many bad guys running around it. I was just like, no, I can't do this. But now with a rocket launcher, we can just get one or two of those guys. I think I'll be okay. Well, if I can kill the big walkers with a rocket launcher, I'll be fine. Another explosive gas tank that I will never ever use. Oh, cool! A machine gun just lying on the ground. And now here comes the rain. All right. How close are we? Yeah, it's just on the other side of this little hedgerow. Let's get down. Let's pull out the Gusev. Fallback point number 1 will be the truck. We'll fire a couple from this position, and when we get attacked by the doggos, we'll fall back to the truck. I thought this was their camp. Not their camp, so fallback position number 1 will now be the tractor. Fallback position number 2 will be the truck. I have acquired my second skirt and my second useless friggin' explosive gas tank and a radio. Wonderful. Right, there's the yurt. Oh, the only thing is that this thing doesn't have a friggin' zoom. Okay, stand by. Hold on. Maybe what we do is we pull out this guy and we go to town on the doggos. Over here, doggo. And then when the big boys when the big boys come to like investigate and do all their, like that guy right there. See how both of them are coming? 7, 7, 7, 7, lucky 7. Hard kill. Just stop for a second. There we go. See? Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You didn't die. I thought you were dead. We're at 20 already? Holy crap. Reload the rifle. Reload the rifle. He's down. Where's your buddy? We're at 20. Oh god, they're all around us. Evolved to level 2. What does that mean? What? I get rewarded by killing all those people because now that they go to level 2 now? Is that what I'm getting from all this? Those guys better be friggin' dead. Give me loot. Assault rifle what? Adhesive assault rifle silencer. Nice. Nice. Okay, the two big guys are dead. I think I didn't loot one of the little guys. Hey? Let's play count the shells, suck a duck. Yeah, he's a dead man. He's a dead man. Even though we killed him, he would not die. Come on. Come on. You're welcome. Nothing there. What is this? Destroyed radio. There's a relay beacon close by. Search and destroy tier 1. Nice. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Oh, that's his gun. Ah. I was like, give me whatever that is. It looked like a rotary grenade launcher for a second, but not a rotary, one with a clip. And I was like, I will take a 40 mic. I'll take that. Okay, well, is that now off the map? It's completely off the map. Nice. So I guess it ranks up to 4, level 4 or something, and then, I don't know. No longer a threat. Doggos. Hello, doggos. Let's see if we can get them with a sniper rifle. It's a much better way to take these guys out than with the assault rifle. All they have to do is stop. Oh, you saved your life there, bud. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Perfect. Good job, guys. Fantastic job. I think that's why in the military they tell people, like, if you get shot at, just return fire in the direction from whence it came. You don't have to see anybody. Just start shooting. The idea is that if you can shoot in that person's general direction, and you might get lucky, and you might get them to duck their head or move or do something, then you start recovering some of the tempo of the fight. See? If you drop it on the ground, it just does that. I don't know how you're supposed to use those stupid things. Fuel tank. Deploy the item. Okay, is it deployed? It is now deployed. This is for you, old curmudgeon. This is for you, old curmudgeon. I dislike it when you're right. Do you know that? I don't mean that. I don't mean that. You're a great addition to the team. But some of the things that don't make sense to me. Well, I guess that does make sense. It is I don't know. I've never used them that often. I guess I'll start using them now. Look at this. I'm trying to, yeah. Oh. They zoom around. They're like little ballerinas. And have you noticed that I have steadily clamped down the entire time I've been playing? Time for a new chair. Hey, the sun is finally rising. This has been this entire playthrough tonight. Our episode, I think, has been at night. Not anymore. Oh, you guys on YouTube. I'm looking at I'm looking at it on my screen, and it looks bearable. And then I look at it over on the screen capture screen. That looks dark. And then YouTube is just going to be even darker. Oh, movement. Now do everybody a favor and just stop for 1 stinking second. And now stop. Hiding in plain sight. Tier 1 complete. What? I have no idea what these things do. I hope that I go back to one of the bunkers or something and it explains it to me. Where's our next mission at? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Is it out this way? Kind of. It says there's a safe house this direction. You see that? The safe house popped up? I think someone said that. I think someone said if you walk around enough, and you get close to things, like the safe houses, it'll pop up. Oh, by the way, a hunting scope that I want to get for my AR-15 that has thermals. It was $500 on Amazon. Now with Black Friday, $350. So cool. So cool. I really should go ahead and order it today and not like take advantage of the deal, but I do want to wait a little bit more because I am going to get, I usually get like a nice little bonus from work. Yeah, this is a great safe house. It's got the bike spawning place and it has a little upgrade box thing. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but... Oh, a storage station. Nice. Go ahead and put the gas tank in there. Anything else? Probably not. Oh, what does this say? Object penetrating vision modulator. Well, that's pretty cool. I want to hold on to that. Oh, I got a second one of those I'll put up. Radio I'll put up. The mag I'm using. The submachine gun silencer. I don't really need it right now. I'll put that up. Please don't let me forget that I have a second submachine gun silencer in case I run across like a super duper submachine gun. I have another rifle silencer. I have the handgun compensator. It'd be nice if there was actually a handgun I could put it on. But the PPKs or the PPs can't do anything with that. Was that another pistol? I do have another pistol. I picked it up somewhere. Okay. Alright, there's a stash. There's a bike. Then where's the safe house? Is the safe house part of this too? Oh, I guess it is. It just doesn't look very fancy. So now that I've claimed it, can I fast travel to it? Okay, yeah, good. Hello? Oh, for a moment I thought that was one of the big boxes with delicious loot on it. A little bit of fire going on here, it looks like. What is that? What is this? What is this blue thing here? What is...
If you hear this out there, know that you're not alone. There are more of us. We're holed up in a safe house at a farm near Dyvik's Udde Pier for now. It's easy to barricade. We have a few guns and some food, but not much. Maybe it's isolated enough so those things won't find us right away. We're not sticking around long, though. We're looking for a way out of here by boat. Join us there. Strength in numbers. Roland, Anita, Doris, Gösta, Björn, and Stina.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for finding that recording. She's alive. A few of them are alive. It's so good to hear her voice again. So maybe they escaped by boat. But where to?
I mean, anywhere but here, kid. I'm up to 3 skirts now with this guy. I gotta just take a moment and get rid of the skirts, okay? They gotta go. Like I said, I don't want to die. Anybody come across our corpse and just be like, man, this guy, he was a warrior. And then they see the pink skirts and they're just like, well, a warrior with outstanding fashion sense. You know what? I don't think that stuff weighs anything. I don't think it weighs anything. I don't think it's going to show up there to be changed and moved over. I don't know. Okay, so that lady is at the dock. Unbearable lightness. Road rage. Boss of Santham. Over and out. Where did the strength and numbers? There it is. So there's the dock that she was talking about. Okay. Cool. So what do we want to do here? Maybe we just keep walking down this road and we go to unbearable lightness. What is this? I don't know who that is. Yeah, the telephone companies, they're gonna have to do something, man. Like, I will never pick up a telephone call from an unknown number. Wow. It's their propane. Their propane tank got messed with. I think I can go down. Yeah, that goes off to a little baby dock. I thought the sun was coming up, but apparently the sun was setting. But that's weird. We have been in darkness the entire time. Like, I guess every single time we've gone underground, it's been daylight out here. I thought the sun was coming up. Have the machines discovered a way to make it where you can't see anything? I guess I'll turn my light on. All the leaves coming down. How beautiful is that? Such a good game engine. I tell you what, like hunting, like in the game, like hunting like this and like seeing a deer. I mean, you're not supposed to hunt at night for deer and such. Uh-oh, that's a voicemail. Uh-oh, hold on here. Can we just take one moment and talk about how $100 bills are just dollar bills for adults? Can we do that? Can we talk about how when you were a kid, you got like $4, you were like, awesome, I got like $4 freaking dollars, and you could go to the concession stand and it's like $1 for a hot dog, $1 for a soda pop, $1 for chips, and you had $1 left over just to put in your freaking pocket. Who knows? Maybe you'd go back later and get like a candy, you know? $4, 4 wonderful things. As an adult, you see something halfway decent, $400. My kid and my wife went shopping today, Black Friday, right? They went shopping, and they have found an adorable wool sweater, like combo deal for my daughter. And my wife was like, is it beautiful? And I was like, absolutely, man. Like, our daughter would look beautiful in that. What a great gift. She was like, $125. It's just like, you gotta be kidding, man. Like, where did the $50 bill go? Where did the $50 bill go? Did that just vanish? Are we just collectively as a society not using the $50 bill anymore? Is it just pissed off somewhere and like no one's talking to it? And it's so funny too, like that JP Powell dude was like, inflation's caused by workers demanding a raise. And it's like, how? How is that causing inflation? Explain to me how that's causing a 15% jump in inflation. Because workers really aren't that powerful, you know? Like, workers don't have a super duper ton of money to just kind of do whatever they want to with. Just stop for a second. Just stop for a second. Just one. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. The only bad thing is, dude, I'm about dead here. Something's behind me. Is you cannot switch weapons if you're looking down the sights or something. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That does a lot of damage. There's one more. I'm glad we went with the reload speed. Here he is, he's up here. Ah! You in hell. If you just play this game as a first-person shooter, I think you're good. Is that a tick? Ah! You little rapscallion. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We entered combat again. There's somebody else needs it explained to them. 'Cause I got all day. I got all day to teach this class. Ow, you piece of trash. Where's my shotgun at? I love a shotgun. I absolutely love a shotgun. It's a little cannon. Do you understand that? Do you understand, like, what a shotgun is? A shotgun is a little cannon. And do you know how I know that? Because we use the system for the caliber of a shotgun round. It's the same system used for cannonballs, right? So, like, it's a 2-pound, or 3-pound, a 4-pounder, a 6-pounder, an 8-pounder cannonball. If you look at a 12 gauge, gauge is the amount of, like what you're taking out of a pound for a cannonball. So if it's a 1 gauge, then you're taking out like 100%. Like it's a cannon. You're shooting a little cannon at a 1 gauge. A 12 gauge is like a 12th of what a cannonball would be, right? And a 20 gauge is a 20th of what a cannonball would be. Oh, what are you? Why are you so special? Why are you so special, my main man? Are you a commander? A commander or something? Oh, nope, we have a letter here. To his parents. Mother, father. I doubt I'll ever come back, but I hope someone will find this and make sure you get it. I don't know how much time we'll have until the next attack. You guys said it was a matter of time before the Russians would invade Sweden. I'm sorry I never believed you. I get it now. I get how we must have felt back then when the tanks entered Prague. Feeling hopeless, terrified that you might die any time, startling at every sound you hear in the distance. I'm so thankful you gave me a new home. Pavel. Hey, Pavel, you died defending a great country, buddy. No shame in that, boy. Hey, we got a skill point. Skills. Run and gun. What does this do again? Lowers bullet spread while moving. Increase your armor resistance. Armor damage. And it increases the amount of damage using an automatic rifle. I think that's us. This is our health amount. We really haven't had so much of a problem with our health. Like we got them down pretty low. We've not died once in this game, but we've gotten down pretty low. But who's to say that in the future that's not going to be the issue? Let's go look at that new. So we're using the better hunting rifle, the better deal. We got 2 of these things now. See, that one's the better one, right? You see that? We're going to come down here. We're going to go to the attachments. We're going to take off the silencer. Just do default. Default there. We're going to hit OK. Poo-poo. Hold on here. Go back to this. Go to this one. What are you on? You're on 1. So we're going to go to this. Going to go to assignment slot. We're going to put it on 1. We're going to go here to attachments. Muzzle. Put on the silencer. And then... oh, vision modules. Let's do the red dot. Yeah, put it on this. And then... I wonder if we do a rifle scope. Can we do it? We can! Look at that. So if we have a rifle scope, we can attach. That's awesome. And then that one, I believe, is the thing that lets us look through walls. X-ray vision. How do we do this? Yep. That's awesome. We can look through walls with this by turning that on. That's so cool. Love it. Love it. So now let's go here. Now that we know that little trick, we have that one that we're using. Here's the Mossberg attachments. That's being used right now with binos. So let's go ahead and move it off the binos onto this. And let's bring out the assault or the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle. And then we turn on X. That's our low light vision. Holy moly, that doesn't really... hold on, turn off the light there. Oof. Oof. That's not really the... that's not the play there, is it? I don't think so. Go back here. Go back to the hunting rifle. Go to attachments. IR processor. Let's do that. Go back. Who else is using... you're using a scope. I don't think I can put a scope on you. I didn't even try it yet, though. Nope, no scope for that. This... put the red dot on you, and then the red dot can't have that. I'm good there. And then the pump action. I can put the red dot on the pump. I only have one though, so I'm gonna leave it on that. Okay, so let's go to the hunting rifle again. And thermal. Okay, I prefer the thermal on the hunting rifle than I do on the... look at that. Look at that. We actually see two bad guys right there flying in. Oh, so good. Just so good to come across a game that's freaking awesome. Just play it and enjoy it. Ah. Alright. What in hell? Oh, miss. Oh, miss. Hit it. There we go. Now we got their attention. Got it. Reload. Missed. Nice. Nice. So good. So good. I will say this, though. I will say this. Pavel, my main man, I don't think you guys would have had a single problem in the world if you had a crew-served machine gun up here somewhere. You boys had had a Mod Deuce somewhere. I think you guys would have been A-O-freaking-K. I really, really can't imagine these robots standing up to something like that. Even like a 30 caliber. If you just had something that just sang, I think you guys would have been okay. Minefields, claymores. Alright, where am I going? I'm over encumbered again. Where's this stupid? It's a fuel cell and these small EMP cells that do it. That and the 17 textiles I walk around with, the 6 field radios that I have, the 500 million adhesives and accelerants. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call this episode. It's already at 56, and I'm going to start humping it all the way back to one of these safe houses. And yep, I'm just going to try to put everything else up that I can. I'm going to try to put it up, get it out of my inventory so I can go on arranging and not have to worry about getting overloaded like every 2 seconds. And the sun's coming up, and I'm so sorry. Like, you finally can now see something. The entire episode, I'm sure that you were kind of pissed. But now, at least we have things like this, where, you know, the darkness won't be such a big deal anymore. You can hold G in Hunter Call of the Wild, and it like does a walk for you, like it does auto walk. That'd be pretty sweet if we had it in this game. There's a guy I watched named Devil Dog. Pretty funny guy, pretty funny. And he played a couple of hunting games. It's just so funny to see people play games differently than you. So funny. I mean, I don't mind using the calls. Like, I'll use the calls all the time. So if I was playing a game here, you know what? I won't get into it. I won't get into it. I just need to go make another Hunter Call of the Wild video. I've not made one of those in a long time. I was really hoping that if I put... I've told you this before, but I was just kind of really hoping it... Oh, I'm supposed to say goodbye and hump this on my own. All right, but folks, have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.